The bulk is done. I went from £159 to about 175, but that's after my morning routine, the morning after a night where I had a very big carvery. If you know what I'm trying to say there, you know what I'm trying to say there. But yes, I gained, what's that, £16 in the course of, how long has it been? I started in like September. It's 2 weeks into March now. No way was I bulking for 6 months. Well, in that case, I'm much more happy with the fact that that's the amount of weight I gained, because that sounds pretty good. So today is all about just figuring out what I'm going to be doing. I don't know how many calories I should be on yet. I don't know how much extra cardio and stuff I'm going to be doing to help me lose the weight. I don't actually know what my target weight is yet. So yeah, after I get food, because obviously after 6 months of bulking, I'm a bit hungrier than normal. I'm starving right now. I haven't ate yet today. We'll work all of that out. So let's go have a low calorie breakfast. Breakfast is served, and I'm used to having this with 2 extra egg yolks and on 2 bits of toast and eating within like an hour and a half afterwards. I'm looking at this and I'm just not thinking it's gonna do much. I've also got an almond milk coffee. Obviously caffeine helps. I'm still on ashwagandha. I've had a cod liver oil. We got some ketchup. Okay, gonna have this, then maybe take the dog out for some extra calories burned, and then we'll figure things out. Okay, dog walk is delayed because it's raining. I just did some stretches because obviously now I've got less food going into me. The muscles aren't going to recover by themselves quite so easily, so I need to do some of the stuff that I did last cut. If you saw any of my chubby kid cutting down videos, which I guess this is actually season 2 of now, like stretching every day. So let's figure it all out. How many calories, goal weight, how much protein, etc. So if we open up a TDEE calculator, here's a little lesson for you on how to work it out for yourselves. And I put in all my stuff. 19, 176.58. BMR is 1.8k, meaning if I laid in bed and didn't move, that's how much I'd burn. However, I do a little bit more than that. That is at least 10 intense workouts every week, plus whatever extra cardio like dog walks. Dog walks or like boxing, running, sprints, etc. that I'm going to be doing more of now. So I probably qualify for athlete here. However, I don't want to be having too much. We can always increase the calories. So I'll go somewhere in the middle. 3,250, we'll call it. That's not how many I get to have. A certain Mr. Sulek said that it is safest to go in a steep calorie deficit when you're first starting your cut, because you've just come off a bulk, you got a lot of food in you, there's a lot more fat to lose. So I'm going to take 1,000 off of that, putting me at 2,250 calories per day. Now I weigh 176 pounds, so the protein I'm going to aim for is 176 grams or more. But now we need to do some maths. So I weigh 176 pounds, and my smart scales that probably aren't very smart put me at 16% body fat, which I don't think is too far off. In a couple days, I'm already going to drop like a couple pounds just purely off water weight. So let's say that I'm actually 173 pounds and still 16% body fat, because that's not going to be fat that I lose. It's just going to be water and stuff like that, glycogen, etc. So using this, we can calculate exactly how much fat I have on me, because 16% of me, 16% of 173 is fat. So 27.68 pounds of fat on me. So let's say that I lose 10 pounds from this 173 and I go down to 163 pounds. That will mean that if all 10 pounds of that is fat, 17.68 pounds of fat left on me, which will put me at 10.65% body fat theoretically. Now, the 10 pounds that I lose is never going to be 100% fat. There'll be a little bit of muscle, there'll be a little bit more water, there'll be a little bit more glycogen and stuff like that. So in reality, if I were to lose 10 pounds, I'd probably end up at about 11.5% body fat, which is a pretty good goal. So my goal weight is 163 pounds. I think that's the signal for the dog walk. Okay, it is time for the gym. I was meant to make a new training program that's more arm focused because I think that's an area that's lacking for me, and I thought I may as well do that at the start of the cut because I'm changing everything else anyway, so I may as well change up the program. But I haven't made that yet, so this is just going to be my chest, shoulders and biceps workout from the I said it right, muscle builder program, which you can get for yourself from Midas Touch Fitness if you would like, but with biceps at the start instead of the end to focus them a little bit more. So let's go. Post gym, I had a homemade pizza with salad, and then made my staple cutting dessert. Easy, low calorie, high protein, and pretty tasty. Okay, that is not straight. Gym done, dinner ate, microwave cake made. Yes, it has a 50% chance that you overcook it and it tastes completely like eggs, but it's good. I've done it properly this time because it's a little bit runny in the middle. It's actually really good. We have got about 500 and something calories left, and I also have rugby training, so we're gonna have to use those calories wisely. It is doable to make something pretty big for that amount of calories. That's a decent amount. I cannot film my rugby training though, as I'll be a bit busy doing the training. So instead, I'm going to show you my highlights from my first proper Devon game against Cornwall that I played Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday, 4 days ago. So yeah, shock, I'm running late, so I'm ending this here. Enjoy the highlights. Okay, so first up, we have just a simple step inside carry on the wing to make sure that I didn't get tackled into touch. Nothing special, but we made a couple meters. A ball then goes loose, it's recovered and slung wide, where our 15 makes a half break and gives a nice little offload to me. I got 3 men closing in on me, so I decide to kick, but to no avail. They're on the ball now, 3 on 3, however, we are much narrower. Yes, I know that I should have been wider here, although at the same time it was our tactic to start narrow and push out, but I was a little bit too narrow. They obviously sling it out wide to their winger and I make the cover tackle. Our 9 then catches a box kick and gives it to me, where I'm again running into the crowd, so I again opt for the kick, but it went a little bit longer and more in field than I wanted. However, if I make the tackle here, then they're pinned in their 22, but it was called back for a penalty, I don't know what for. Second half now, the 10 makes a half break, offloaded to the 13, and then me, but I am folded from behind. Then some quick ball again, our 10 to our centre, then a lovely double miss pass to me, and I bag in the corner, which I was very, very happy with. And that's about it. Had a quick shower after rugby, then headed over to my girlfriend's, where I made use of those final calories with a simple protein shake, chicken and rice. Lovely. Not a bad little day.